Brenda and David. Tonight, we're going to do a David
Take it out. It's in there. Just take it out.
recipe. And is that it on the top?
Yeah, I'll put it on the top for you. I can read it for you. You can.
You don't have to. I can read it.
Okay.
Hey, and I want to thank you for these gifts.
What we're doing is trying to use. We're doing like we're pulling them things out, the old recipe can where Mom had in there, and I guess I've said this before. And we're just kind of like just going through some of these old ones, and if they turn out, they turn out, and if they don't, they don't. So that's what we're going to do.
I think this one will. Yeah, this one probably will be good.
Okay.
Okay, so what I was saying on these gifts is I can thank this one on Amazon. Joe and Mark. I don't have any addresses, and this one came from Tennessee. The cat knocked my stuff off. It's all mixed up, but there was no address with it.
That's nice.
I tried to find you, but they wanted me to pay to find you. So, and when I tried to put the money in, they said my card didn't work with something. I don't know. And I'm like,
well,
oh, shut
I like
up.
your new pretty apron.
Oh, I do too. And look at this. It's first one, Oregon.
Yeah.
And I'm getting stuff on it, and I'm mad about it. I told them, maybe I better take it off.
And I said, no, you leave it on. You can watch it. That's what it's for, ain't it?
Yeah, but when you get grease and stuff, I got some. I'll use something on it in a minute.
All right, what's this going to be called?
So I got a surprise pretty soon, okay, with these aprons, and he won't let me tell it yet.
All right, here you go.
Okay.
Tell them what you're going to make. And
I'm making a cabbage casserole. It could be similar to one I got on there, but I don't. It is, but it isn't.
okay.
So I believe this one will be better than the other one.
All right.
I'm trying to get this hamburger finished. I don't cook it real high. It'll be popping everywhere. So in the meantime, I can get the rest of it going here.
You gonna tell them what you're doing.
And the first thing I'm going to do is, I might need this. I might not, but I might. It's awful light. You can't hardly see it.
It's old.
I know it's old. Like us. We're both down in our back and we're having a hard time.
It says 1976 on it.
Oh, does it? Yeah, we're both down in our back, and that little thing didn't chop them too fine. I put the wrong thing on there. I love all these little choppers and stuff I get because they work good. Except I always cut my finger.
All right, you want me to tell them what you've done so far, and you got everything pre-prepared, or how you want to do this?
David, look, I'll do it as I'm putting it in, okay? And I'm not ready yet. I got to get that. Well, I can. This is almost done, but I want to cook all the grease out of it. So we do have a pound of hamburger. I guess you could replace the hamburger with chicken or pork or turkey or whatever you want to. I'm a stickler for doing the recipe the way that it is supposed to be done the first time, but it don't hardly have no seasonings in it. So I might add a couple of things, but I'm not going to take anything away. So the first thing we're going to do is said 4 cups. I'm sure I got 5 because I finished that head of cabbage that I had going. And I don't think it's going to be enough still yet. It ain't, but that's all I got. Oh well, just eat a piece and be happy. It'll be okay. I got all stuff to put in it. So it said 4 cups, and you can see what we got at 5. And just cut it up into pieces the size that you want, okay? And you got a medium onion. And you just sprinkle that down over top of it. This has got to cook for an hour, so your onions will cook pretty good. They should. I'm going to mix it up.
Did it say mix it up?
No, but I don't know if it did or not. I don't think so. Don't matter. I want it mixed in. This is, okay, the rest of it I have to mix together. It said 2 cans of this soup, but I'm just going to use this one. It's just a little tiny bit more in it. These things are wonderful. You can tell I use them. Look at the nicks and everything in it.
Well, you never had anything like that until we started this show. You just had old spoons and
There's
stuff.
something, though, that I never can forget about. Maybe I shouldn't talk about it because I'm going to cry every time I do. I just can't help it.
Well, I know. This has been a rough year for us, and with the passing of your mom last year and everything, so hopefully this Christmas will be, you know, she passed away last Christmas Eve. It don't seem like it's been that long, does it?
No.
So maybe
It said 1 can of water, so I'm just going to mix 1 can of water in there. I feel just up not quite halfway. And this is 4 tablespoons of cooked rice, okay? So
so you already cooked it.
I cooked it, yeah, it says cooked rice.
Okay, I guess they know how to do that part.
Well, if they can't, they better look on the box or the bag. Sticky, I know that. Get off of me. Watch me talk and burn my hamburger.
Your flowers look a little wilted up on top of the microwave.
All of them ain't. Some of them ain't.
I got them for you a long time ago.
Well, they're still not all. They're still not all ready, okay?
If I know we was going to do this night, I could have stopped on the way home from work, maybe found you some new ones or something other.
I haven't been to the store. I would have got some too. I like flowers when we do a video.
Well, we like them anyway. It don't make no difference if it's a video or not.
I put this in here like this, and then I'll throw some paper towels in it and soak it up and put it in the stove to burn when he builds a fire. Works, don't it, David?
Yeah. Now, I may be a little bit not too good because I'm using Brenda's cell phone. Mine is bit to dust. So
let's
yours
hope-
is a little different. I can tell, you know.
You had the hamburger in there.
So it's cooked, kind of like browned or whatever you might call it.
Let me turn that oven on real quick. I don't want to cover that up because it'll end up not good. Okay, so you drain the hamburger, but you're supposed to put a tablespoon of cooking oil in there, so I'm going to use olive oil. I use olive oil a lot when I don't need much. And,
Well, they probably didn't have olive oil in '76.
right. I'm going to put a half a teaspoon of salt, and that's all. I don't know how much it said because I can't see it.
Give me a look at it.
It just says salt and pepper. Salt and pepper.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, her back is down and mine is too, which is kind of rare for me. But I've had so much pain. I've never had back pain this bad before. I don't know what happened.
Well, listen, I had just got injections in my back for those sciatic nerves. Where it goes down into the sacroiliac, golly, I'm going to tell you, they told me I'd continue to get it, but this morning I like to never got off of the bed. It was so bad.
No, I understand.
And at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I come to the couch to sit, I probably put a fourth of a teaspoon of pepper salt. We like pepper okay, but I don't want everything drowned in it. Okay, this is all that goes in the recipe, so I don't like to change it, but that ain't much, you know, it is not much, so you know I'm going to put some garlic in it.
Yeah, well, that's what you did on the last one, on one of these old recipes.
You know,
You
don't
added
take
some to
nothing
it,
away
so.
unless you're allergic, but you can add a little bit, a fourth of a teaspoon of that. And
That looked like a half a cup load.
David, it looks like a lot, and you can't beat these little things. They're good. They make it taste so good.
What is it?
Just a pinch of these little hot pepper flakes. I'll tell you, I put them in most everything, spaghetti sauce and chili beans and stuff that I make, and David never knows the difference. It just tastes good. his brother tells her, we went to a reunion and his brother's out telling everybody, well, this is good, but it ain't nothing like Brenda's. Ain't nobody can beat Brenda's spaghetti. He just kept going on, and I'm like, we're going to put a little bit of paprika, okay? A little bit of smoke.
Good day.
Can't hurt it. Dave, that looks like a lot, but I bet it wasn't even a fourth of a teaspoon. Probably not. You can't drown it, you know. I bet that'll be good.
What?
Tomatoes just went everywhere. Oh, I'm going to get my apron dirty.
It'll wash.
I'm going to have to shout it. I already have to shout it. Yeah, that tomatoes just popped everywhere. That soup. Not too bad. Now you just pour it over that. Pour it over it. We need another light right there, shining up there or something. I wish I could climb a little bit. I'm gonna clean the top of that cabinet off and get rid of some of that junk. I'm tired of it. We're cluttered and we hate it. So.
Well, that's what happens over the decades. You get cluttered, and of course we come from families where you didn't throw nothing away, and because you may not get it back, but I've been getting rid of a lot of stuff. I've been doing really good.
I have too, but it just don't seem like it yet. But I have been. I put one of those big old contractor bags just in the trash yesterday, and I got it going again for tomorrow.
And it's all just junk. It's not good stuff. It's just junk.
Well, some of it might be good stuff, but I don't want it, and I'm not even going to bother to take it down to the Goodwill or anything. I'm just going to get rid of it.
That's because it's real junk.
Did you read this, David?
Yeah, I read it before I put it back in there tonight.
Does it say to cover it up?
No, it didn't say anything about it.
And soup mixture over the cabbage. Bake at 350 for an hour, so I don't know. Well, we're not going to put no cheese. It didn't say to, so that's odd.
It is tempting, isn't it? A casserole without cheese.
My gracious, what's the world coming to? I hope it gets down in. I don't think just 2 little cans, I mean, that couple of little ounces will make a difference in the long run.
These are all experimental. We've never done these before. And so if they turn out bad, we're going to say they turned out bad. If
you know what?
We'll
and I got an idea. Whenever you take this out, taste it and see what you think, and then throw you some Parmesan on there. I don't like Parmesan, but he loves it.
Well, I've never heard of a casserole without cheese. Maybe they didn't have cheese in '76. Yeah, they did, because I remember.
Of course they had cheese.
Yeah.
Silly. That tastes good, David. Tastes real good, so I can't imagine.
Kind of looks like beans.
I can't imagine it not being good. Good time of day, it tastes so good. I had a clean kitchen just a few minutes ago.
Well, this thing is loaded down. You want to open it up and just kind of show it a little bit. It's kind of nasty. We should wash the lid of it off. It's been laying up in the attic for years and just brought it down here. So I think we've done this before, you know, just going through here and looking at all this stuff. You know, some of these probably come from other folks. Mom knew and stuff.
We're going to do some more of them.
Oh, look at there. There's
Merry Christmas one. Let's see what that is. It's probably sugar cookies or something. Well, that's just perfect. What is it? You got 2 of them there. What are they?
Corporate news or something that Mom had.
There's a recipe on there. A candlelight holiday raisin cake.
Christmas
Ooh.
Eve punch and candlelight holiday raisin cake. So this is
Let's
just
make it. You want to?
Not really.
You don't want to make the holiday raisin cake? Oh my gracious, and it looks good. 2 cups of mixed diced candied fruit. Listen, I love this binder right here in the binder pages. That is so nice of you. And I can't wait to get started putting my stuff in that, you know, the recipes that I collect. And please let me know an address and stuff, though. If you don't mind, send me a little letter or something. It don't matter how long it takes. We'll put it. Well, I'm going to go ahead and set this in there.
This is pretty old.
I wonder if that's... I bet I need to go down one on that. No, it's pretty much on the middle. I cook everything on the middle, right? Well, look, this has to cook for an hour.
1931.
You hear me? An hour. So we'll be back in just a little bit.
Be back in just a little bit.
I hope y'all try this because I think this mixture really tastes good.
Well, we don't know till we get the final in an hour.
That's right. We'll know for sure in an hour.
Okay.
All right, it's time to take it out. It's been 60 minutes. It smells so good, don't it?
I can smell it.
Goodness, check this out. Watch how I pull that out, David. You see, you can pull that thing out in order to get your stuff out, but let the steam out. Then I need to show him how to do that. You can't.
I smell it now. Yeah, it smells good.
It smells so good. We're not going to be able to taste it at the minute. You know, you have to let everything settle down for a minute.
All right, you just want to come back just a minute?
Yeah, we'll be back in just a minute.
All right, let me cut this.
Did I get that on me?
I don't think so.
Okay, I took it out of the oven. Was we ready?
Yours is slow to come on. I think you get a little too quick. Yours is slower to come on than mine. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, anyway, I went ahead and took it out while I got my other things finished. So, and I let this cool down some. Oh, it looks so good, David. It really does.
I don't want a whole lot because it's close to bedtime.
I'm just going to put, you want to taste this or you want to take a picture of the plate too?
If you want to.
I always take a picture of the plates and I send them to you. What do you do with them? Huh?
I don't know.
This is probably a good old fattening meal tonight. But it looks good. It's very filling, right?
It does look good. Has some greens and some taters and cabbage casserole. Is that one?
Yep, it's another one. I think it's going to be better than that one with the rotel in it. I don't know. That one's really good too. What do you think?
I think it's good.
Well, let me see what you think.
And kind of reminds me of Hamburger Helper in a way.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know.
I like it.
You like it?
I do like it.
That's good because here lately you don't like hamburger. So
I don't know what it is.
I think it's good. I
don't want no hamburger in my spaghetti sauce for some reason. I fix it like that, but I just don't want to eat it.
Probably this is the first time this recipe's been made since '76.
Oh my gracious! We'll keep making that one. I like it. It does kind of remind you of a sloppy Joe. I had to take my apron off because I was taking this out of the oven and got it, and I had to spray it.
Oh yeah, she panicked and everything off when she was pulling it out of the oven, and it got a little something on it, and she went berserk and had to take it in there and spray it with something or other. So
you really paint a pretty picture of me, don't you?
Well, it's the truth. It's like
it ain't true. No worse than you freak out, is it?
Yeah, you was running through the house like Edith Bunker, freaking out. My new apron!
My new apron is so pretty and delicate. Let me get to shouting. I was in there shouting it real good. Shouting at it. I am so messy, and that was so pretty, and it's real light pink.
It's an apron. It's made to get messy.
I like that. Oh, I like it, and it's
Even
good.
though it is a pretty apron, but...
The mashed potatoes, well, I know it's supposed to be, but if a pretty one like that, I want to keep it nice for the show.
I know.
I got others I can mess up.
All right. So,
all right, y'all. Hopefully you'll give this a try because it does taste really good. And if you like Sloppy Joe mix, it does kind of give you that flavor.
Just a hair, not much. Just a hair.
Tastes very good, though.
It is
gracious.
good.
You want to make that.
My second bite was better. Yeah, it was good.
My first one was, I can't wait to eat some of it.
Yeah, it's worth making.
Good.
Yeah.
We're going to keep making it. It's good.
Okay.
Well, that's our review on this new Hamburger Helper. We used a tomato soup.
It's not Hamburger Helper.
Cabbage Casserole. I don't like box Hamburger Helpers and stuff. I'm weird. I'll make it for David if he wants one time, but...
You've been breathing the fumes of that shout too much.
Crazy thing.
Well, all right. So we're going to try to pop this show on here, and then we're going to try to do something special for Christmas. I don't know what it is, but we'll definitely get some new flowers. You know, back there in the background.
A couple of them are still good. Look at these. Look at these right here.
Then again, we might not. We might have. She might want to save them.
This one's still good. I got to change the water and stuff again. It gets bad quick. But anyhow, I'll take care.
Let's try to do something pretty for Christmas, maybe, or something other. And
Don't dwell on my flowers. It looks bad. I'm embarrassed. I've just been trying to work around here. I ain't hardly even able to get around, lay down or nothing, and I'm hanging in there.
We're doing the best we can.
We're doing it, and his back, his sciatic nerves are killing him too, but gets down.
I don't know what it is, but it's something.
Sacroiliac, and golly, you're talking about painful. And they want you to exercise it, and it's so hard. I'm like, you want me to get in the floor and exercise it? Well, how you expect them to get back up? I'm old. I like to do stuff like that when I'm home alone, and
I can't even hardly get off the couch at the moment.
I don't know how he worked today. He was in bad shape.
What was that song? Sacroiliac or something?
That's a real thing, let me just tell you.
There was some old country song I remember. I can't remember the words of it.
That first time I had it, it was so bad. Oh, I'm telling you, I cried and everything. It just hurt for weeks. But anyhow, I'm going to get the heating pad going on it soon, and hopefully that'll help.
Yeah, I need
You
to
gotta
do
just
it
try to do what you can do to help yourself. Well, anyway, y'all, we'll see you soon. God bless all of you, and thank you for continuing to watch us and put up with us and wait on us. You know, we make you wait a lot, and I'm so sorry. We go try to do better.
It's not intentional. It's just the way
I
it
want
works.
David to learn to do some shorts and stuff. They're
I don't
good.
know
We
about
do
that.
our videos plus shorts.
I don't wear shorts. I wear jeans.
Don't get me going. We won't tell it on national TV. How about that? Or internet, the worldly internet.
Well, if everything goes right, we may have some extra surprises for the Christmas show, but we'll have to cross our fingers on that.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're working on it if we're able.
All right.
Okay.
Cross. Okay. All right.
Maybe I should do this to you.
All right. All right.
This means away, vampire. He watches so many vampire movies, he might be
I haven't seen one in a year.
Oh, you seen one just a couple of months ago. During Halloween and everything does play and all kinds of them.
One at Halloween. Whippity doo.
On 10-5, that's all that you was watching. One, and I'm like, I was watching videos on the laptop.
Okay.
Because I don't like that kind of stuff. And he watched one right after the other, Dracula and stuff. I'm like, there is one I did like though before, but it's teenage vampires. I used to buy my granddaughter, I bought her all of them for her birthday.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, we'll see y'all soon. Y'all take care. God bless you, and we love